Howdy doody everyone, hold on a minute because this is quite loud. Right, welcome back to Two Audio Modes playing through this Warhammer 40k Rogue Trade. Now, when you left, I was outside a ship. I've since done that mission in a different playthrough and I hate it. It's just a stupid fight, so we're going to leave it till we're a bit higher level because I die a lot in this playthrough. I did get my hair cut, you're right. Well, I cut my hair. In fairness, shaved it all off. Going short hair so it is less annoying. Anyway, I'm not going to do the ghost ship because the mission sucks ass and I hate it. So instead, I'm going to have this guy tell me that Cass is bad with people. Which is somewhat tragic. Yeah, she's basically saying that the Lady Navigator is crap with people. It's tragic, it's sad, etc, etc. So I've been playing a fair bit of this on my own time. I've learned a whole bunch. Eva, you might be excited to learn, I found possibly the best accessory for the way I play my characters, which essentially lets me auto hit with single bolt gun shots. Every bolt gun shot. Which is just like, it's crazy as a thing. I need to go here quickly because I need to talk. Yeah, every single shot bolt, and it is just broken. But I know where I'm going because in my playthrough I met the Eldar and I'm in love with the Eldar character. And it's not just because she's a redhead. That's like 90% of it. 80%. Oh yeah, no, it's... You get a better bolt gun if you find it, and it is just glorious. It is just fun to use. Also, the Eldar character is like painfully broken with one of her abilities, which is just auto hit on the next turn, and you can get 2 sniper rifle shots in one from it. I need to check with this. Yeah, so he's got that. So, yeah, he should have given me more of the thing. Oh, I also need to. So, other thing is she is semi-useless with the pistols. The pistols just suck. So what you want to do is give her... Did she give me the... I don't think I have it in this playthrough. I don't have it in this playthrough. In my other playthrough I have an Eldar sniper rifle, but they haven't given it to me in this one for some reason. Oh well. Tragic. But it is what it is. Right, so we're just going to go and explore, find our way to the Eldar planet, which is most definitely not corrupted by Slaanesh. Because it's full of rich people who are cool and chill and certainly not evil. Certainly it's. I also have a few new games, which will be that I will start playing at some point. I have the Sinking Cities, which is a more advanced Call of Cthulhu, which will be fun. More fish people. We love fish people. And the Werewolf Bloodlines game, which is supposedly either really good or really bad. I don't know. But I am tempted to try it just to see what it does. We also have a more advanced version of Vampire the Masquerade and the Knights of the Old Republic games, which should make for some interesting playing. So the new year is looking exciting. And this is the last stream before the new year. Hey, Laurie. So yeah, last stream before the new year. It's going to be interesting. Right, now. I also partially figured out the warp travel. It is tricky. A feud has broken out between the clan's main shield away. Okay, I can also... So, I'm also looking for a certain thing, because there is your first planet near here, and the planet management is not great. It's fine for the most part. It's not fantastic. It's basically super basic. I also kind of figured out ship-to-ship combat. The ship-to-ship combat is not complicated, but it's not great either. But I've kind of figured out how to sort it out. The only downside is you sort of have to level up quite a lot to get the best use out of it. And this game has a weird tendency. The prologue chapter, leveling up is not a problem. You level up almost constantly. The minute you hit kind of level 18, you level up next to never. Like in my main playthrough, I rarely level up. Oh, well, that's going to make life easier. Stop fleeing from me, you coward. Okay. So, first things first. I want my torpedoes to go there. Next thing's next. We're going to do this. Hey, Durin. We're going to go here, and then we're going to blast everybody with everything we have. No worries. I'm mostly talking to myself. Which is mostly what I do. Okay, he's now probably going to try and run away. Okay, yeah, I got to reach the end, so I'm just going to give this guy a little ship kiss. Mwah. Little ship kiss. Mwah. You sassy bitch. Don't shoot my torpedoes. My very large torpedoes. Okay, or stop next to them. That works too. Okay, well, we're going to blow up one of them quite... Oh. Well, that's interesting. Damn. Okay, well, first things first, let's blast this guy. Let's see if we can't kill this guy. Okay, that did that. And then I want to that's going to be out of range. But I can kill him with it. So it may be worth it.
Helmsman, take us in.
Okay, that worked. Alright, it's just this guy to fight now. Surprisingly simple ship-to-ship combat. And none of them ran away, which they usually do. You sneaky bastard. Are you trying to surround me? Naughty, naughty. What's the best way to do this? Probably there.
Engage the engines.
Getting into a position where I can actually hit him is the problem. Nope, can't reach him with any of these. But I can always launch a torpedo. Gotta love a torpedo. And he immediately shot me. because they are a lot faster than I am. But I think I'll either be able to hit him with the torpedoes. Well, let's break it up. Let's not do what he's expecting. And let's be sneaky. You know, they didn't have to put a ship-to-ship fighting game in here. I'm glad they did. I love my space naval combat games. They're something of a rarity. I mean, I know there was Outlaw Star, but I couldn't tell you that many other ones. Okay. Oh. Beautiful.
Let them taste our fury.
Well, that could have gone better. Still not enough to kill him.
Every shot counts.
Seriously?
Helmsman, take us in.
I don't think I'm going to be able to hit him. Nope. Directly out of my range. This is one downside to ship combat like this. You kind of get stuck in a loop where you just can't do anything. Oh, but I can blow him up with a torpedo, so there's that. Potato, potato. Torpedo, tomato. Boom, boom, baby. There we go. The Alex wins his next battle. Which is always good, because the Alex always wins the battles. And eventually the wars. Maybe. Right, now, the next fight is slightly more complicated. Alright, that's that. And we leveled up, which is always nice. Now, what did I take? New heading, warp wave, arc augury, the flagship, 2+ X-ray. I think that one, and then new heading. Yeah, those two tend to be the best. Not sure why she's not activating that, but okay. It is what it is. At least no Reapers are chasing me this time. That was awkward the last time. So one thing I hated about Mass Effect 3. It's one of the things I hated about Mass Effect 3. There are a few things I hated in Mass Effect 3. Great game, but it had issues. It definitely had issues. I did like the Citadel DLC, though. There is also... I can't remember if these are Eldar. I know I came up across Eldar before. What does he want? Yeah, Heinrichs. He's a fun guy, I guess. Don't know how he raises his head above his shoulders, though. Like, when he does it, does he just nail himself in the side of the head with the shoulder pads? Or is it just, does he not have cause to lift his hands up? Did the Inquisition not say woo? Tragic. Tragic necessity for the Inquisition to say woo as much as possible.
Let's make them
Yep,
never cross
Eldar.
our path.
Okay, so fun fact, this fight is the biggest pain in the arse. Because there is one interesting fact about Eldar. You cannot hit the slippery buggers.
Let the void sort them out.
See, 52% chance to hit.
Fire at will.
Miss.
Salvo.
Because they're like... What do you mean no torpedo salvo's ready yet? It's right there. Thankfully, their torpedoes aren't great at catching me, except I've flown right into the face of those ones, so that's probably going to be an issue. Don't shadow lance me. Thank God they're not very damaging. Right. So, we're just going to go here. And then I'm going to try and activate my torpedoes to go here. And blow that up. Okay, that's step 1 of my master plan. Step 2 has some flaws. Yep.
Coordinates set.
So that blew up that, so we've only got one ship to deal with. He's out of range of everything. I can hit him with the warp, so that's fun. I don't think that actually did anything. No. Stay. There we go. Do you mind? I don't come over to your house and go, "Ooh, look at me, I'm so stealthy."
Engage the engines.
No, instead I come over to your house and go, "You suck butts." Okay, so if we put that there.
Macro cannons, open fire.
Yeah, you just can't hit them. They're stealthy, stealthy boys. As far as I've been able to tell, the only way to hit them is with the torpedoes. And frankly, the torpedo control ability is the best method for dealing for just these fights. And it is arguably the only way to actually deal with it. Because you just can't hit them otherwise. And it's annoying, but it is what it is. Anyway, I'm not that. Whoosh. Yeah, that'll blow up this turn anyway. Josh wins.
Got them.
I don't know why there's a cursor, because I don't have a cursor, but yeah, whatever. Whatever floats your boat. There we go, and that is how you kill a thing. Unfortunately, I don't have any extractors, so exploring is relatively irrelevant. Oh, yes, this is the one. So this is the first planet you get. So then we get this stupid book thing, and they're like, everyone's evil. Hammer donned, and they were all like, I've got a hammer to hit you with. And they were all like, nah. So if we call them to do that. And then these guys all talk to each other. And then, yeah, we now own this planet. So we can set up a colony. Now, there's a whole lot of stuff that colonies do. They give us all this crap. I have found that for St. Drusus isn't great. The Infernical's not all that fantastic. The only advantage is the 1000 RP for the Drusians, which you arguably need, but it's also the +2 profit factor, but you get that for all of them. I believe this one is 5+ chance against chaos enemies. No, I went with this one because you get the +30% to Prow Shield, which is good. But the downside is complacency. But I think the extra shield tends to be better. So, We execute that, and that starts building. I don't know, I think it takes a couple of days. And then once that's done, I can start building other stuff. They'll have the odd issue. Good Tidings is one we want, but we also want Epiphany. There's a lot of very good stuff you get from the planet upgrades. I'm excited to see how many planets there are. Meanwhile, the warp travel, it remains meh. I will say this for Rogue Trader, for all the stuff I've played of it at the moment, it's a great game. It explains things so poorly. Oh, yes. Idra being difficult. There's a shock. Idra gets weirdly difficult as a character in this area, and it's annoying. She's just generally annoying. She's got a use though. She's the best she's the best mass damage dealer, because I never gave myself a stick, which in hindsight I probably should have, but I didn't, because I don't like the I didn't like the sticks. Oh hey look, dead people. Oh hey look, dead lady. I can't figure out if her hair is just ridiculous or not. She looks grotesque. A hole yawns wide in her chest. Rusted hooks, lunken, inflamed. Okay, so she's gone goth. Yeah, no, we've met. You were on fire, and you were all like, come to me. And I was like, nah, I'm good. Who really killed you? The answer is, she doesn't know. Yeah, I really don't feel threatened by you. No offense. I mean, you're very threatening. But you're kind of impersonating a dead lady, and that's sort of... It'd be scary if you weren't talking, you know? That's a big-ass gun. I'm not going to get angry. You guys can take a break if you like. It doesn't matter. My question is, who keeps lighting all the fucking candles? Idra! Or Adira? Idira? Look at her, boy. My little Idira is trapped in a vision. Well, you're the one walking around with hooks in you, so I guess you've got her hooked. Classic. Why didn't you save me? Why didn't you... Well, that was she wanted to warn you about. And suddenly it's Pink Dude. Ugly, ugly Pink Dude. Oh, goody. The blue ones. Alright. Time to do as the fox says. And shoot people. Bah. So, I don't... Having now played the game for a bit, Jay is not my favorite character. Not even my favorite character to bring along. But there is one advantage to her that is, like, really good. And that's the free move. Ah. Like, just... And it's not something specifically for her. A bunch of characters have it. Like, in the commander class. But it is just one of the best moves. It's one of the best things in the game, just to up your ability to fight things. Dude. Oh, goody. Targets. Come on, Pascal, let's do it, pal. Use your hammer and hit these guys. Come on, Pascal, luraye. Okay, let's give them a bit of a wacky. No. Ugh. Okay, let's do this properly. Start picking prey. I gotta... The more prey you have, the better the bounty hunter is. I've figured out a lot in this game. Since, like, just since playing it. There's quite a lot to know. And that's where this game changes a bit from Baldur's Gate. You have to remember a lot of stuff to get the best route. To get the best results, you have to know exactly what's happening. I hate mutants with a passion. They do not die. Yay, grenades. I'm 90% sure. Guys, can you maybe quit it with the smoke? That'd be nice. But it's 29%, 25%, 20%. Wow. He actually hit him. I'm honestly surprised. Alright, let's get a bit of lidless stare going. Oh, and hey, look at what I can do. Aww. Even more shooty. That's just a good time. Alright, let's get her slightly out of range of just getting attacked. Let's move you back a little bit. And then we're going to activate that. And then, am I able to charge you? No, you're too close. And you're too far. Pick a lane, man. Pick a lane. Okay, let's run up here. Let's pop shot at this guy. And let's give Tothis another move. So that burns that guy, and then he can't move. There's nothing to do here. I don't know what happens if Idra dies. I'd rather not have that happen. So I need 2. Let's put another opening up there. I don't have any more attacks. And again with the smoke grenades. Ow. She just does like 50 psychic attacks. I don't know why. Ah, damn it. Force grenades. The literal worst thing in this game are force grenades. Like, hands down, they are the worst thing. Okay, let's instead go with a thing I know will hit. Like that! Dude. Rude. Don't see me coming up to you and being all mean with the hitting. Okay. Well, that was on me. Laser eyes. Okay, what I want to do, I think. Damn it. Too far away. She's down. She's no help. Him, though. Him I can hit. Perfect. Come out the smoke like an avenging goddamn simp. Which is 90% what Abelard is. He is just a simp. Okay, Jay... don't really do healing items, but what it does have is crack grenades. Which are just going to allow a little bit more taken off. Right, and we're going to move that there. Right, now he does not have any med kits. That's on me, I thought he did. But what I can do is just hit this. No, why would I? I don't know why it sometimes auto goes to the one person I wouldn't want to hit. And more blinding grenades. At this point, I'm beginning to take it personally. No, don't dominate, because you dominate and it immediately kills her. And more blinding grenades. Beginning to sense a trend here, guys. It's a very blindy trend. I wish I could say that was intentional. But it's not. Well, it is semi-intentional because I knew it was going to happen. Because it always happens. Look, I don't have enough to kill him. The most I can do is severely weaken him. Okay. Oh, thank God. I mean, also, ow. Crap. And I doubt she's dead. I'm not entirely sure. I've never had her die in this. Then again, I've only done this once, so I don't entirely know what the process is. Okay, first things first. Let's give Abelard a little bit more of a hitty. Let him punch this guy. Love it, Abelard. Love it. 10 out of 10. You are still currently my favorite. Because if you just want someone who's going to walk through people, it's Abelard. Damn. I mean, suppose I don't... So long as I don't die, it's fine. Okay, yeah. Gonna do that. Up your stats. By an insane degree. Semi-redundant, but I don't know. Can she hit him? No, he's a little out of range. And for some reason, can't go further than there. Well, I can if I do this. Why? Ow. You know what? I'm too nice to ignore you. There's no melee enemy adjacent to me. There we go. Weird how they thought there was. There we go. No, don't kill her. So what am I supposed to do with you? So this, I know after every... Look, I'm also a psyker. I get it. It's weird how many options you have that just kill her. Like, not even subtly. It's just head on... It was caused by this. Murder her. Kill her. Just kill her. Right. Suppress fire in the hero's footsteps. Master immediately gains an extra turn. Tactician's allies use a heroic act in combat. Judging by the forums. What are we judging by the forums? How easy it is to kill her? Most people do. Why do they want to kill her? What's she done? I didn't even mind Idra. Adira. However you say her name, I don't know. Like, she's hardly the most annoying character. I could probably guess why some people don't like it, but I'm not going to go. It's the whole summoning demons at the worst. So there's, yeah, but there's like a... Warhammer! There's a thing that borders, like, showing you how many you have to... How long you have before it summons more demons, so don't do that. 3%. If the enemy's armor is over 0, deflection is reduced. Okay. Adjacent to suffer 4 times the direct damage they also happen to... Oh. Fire rating is complete and psychic 2 damage from fire now. Okay, settlement of stabilizing second sight, psychic barrage. 6 cells or farther from... Yeah, that seems like the bad one. Yes, I think it's because she's a woman of... Well, you know. Look, I'm not going to pretend like the Warhammer community is particularly nice. It's a pretty toxic community in a lot of the parts. Alright, my wee little robot friend. Do you know the pin of my robot friend? It's immediately just the Medicaid is the best one you can have for him. It's just useful. Now, taunting related. If you ever wanted a game which is super confusing for the leveling up options, it's these. Party game 5+ years, which chosen. Yeah, that one. Oh yeah, I've never played the Pathfinder games. I keep meaning to, because they look quite fun, but from what I understand, they are, like, just confusing. There's a reason D&D games like Baldur's Gate went as simple as they could. That is not to say that they are... Yeah, the downside of using the Grand Strategist is it easily has the most confusing line. I'm going to give her Grenadier. Okay. Oh, there's one thing up there. If I find gifts upon this ship that have not been given to me... Still, it's good to know Cassia has that ability. Like a boombox. Yes, like a boombox. Don't insult my boomboxing. My boomboxing is what everyone loves. Yes, it brought a dog that went into the ship and killed you and Alex. In what... It was cinematic. Let's be fair, it was cinematic. You know. You tell me a more cinematic moment than watching you guys get eaten inside the ship and then have Larry come and I'm immediately eaten afterwards. Am I a bad guy in a Jurassic Park movie? Maybe. Do I regret it? Probably. Would it stop me doing it again? No. It was glorious. I hope Larry had a good birthday. And it's just weird to think this is going to be the new year. It's already the end of 2023. It's going to be 2024. I'm going to be 34 this year. It's so old and depressing. Thankfully, no grey hairs yet. Fingers crossed. Touch wood. Young'un. Well, don't feel young. You want young'un. Talk to Eva and Alex. I don't remember travelling here. Worship the God Emperor as a central pillar of the Imperium man. Each day, trillions of people across a million worlds live, toil, and die in his names. Excuse me, they also live, toil, and die due to every other person's names. I don't feel old. I'm glad you don't. I don't usually. I remember this. It's like... I love it when you find the dead worlds that just give you a whole bunch of stuff. Yeah, that tracks. It's going to be weird when we're all in our 70s and just like, no, we're still young. We're lit, yo. Trying to figure out the hell teenagers are on about. Magnetic blurs the gaze of an augur or rays the only true forward device here across the currents of magnetic fluctuations in Eblesic Vigil. Okay, that's one I can't do yet. It'll be a thing I've got to do. So, how's everyone's Christmas week been? What if video games go the way of the disco? I don't think they will, because I think escapism is going to become more and more important. To the degree where we just require them to even get through the day. If anything, video games are going to get far more complex. Oh, cool. I had a demon sleeping in my bed. I wonder if you go heretical, does it, like... Do the demon attacks change? Can I start summoning demons? I want to summon demons. That'd be awesome. I do want to make a heretical character, because I keep going Ironclast, because it just makes sense. But I kind of want to go heretical. Wait, which one is this? So there's one that is, I found one that is a nightmare where it's this one. Okay, this one's super weird. Like, it is super weird, because it's just, I don't even know if this is one that gives me what I'm looking for. I'm retracing my steps a little bit, because I'm looking for an item that is, like, just one of the best items in the game. So far. Yeah, it's not like you guys need to do anything, you know. And I will find it, because I find everything I look for. Did he just get stabbed? How? Click, 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 click. Oh, don't keep your wits too much about you. I mean, live a little. See the world. Do something different. Be a little crazy. Don't focus on that giant dark pit. God knows I wouldn't. I mean, you want super evil. That's super evil. You're dead? What did you do? Did you try and fight somebody? You shouldn't do that. Fighting's bad. Oh, time to look in this giant eye. Well, the killing me wasn't great. Until like 2 a.m. Well, that's good. No. Is that it? Oh, it's not letting me look in the pit. That's weird. Wait. There it is. Best thing for my character, because it just lets me auto-hit with the bolt gun. Shamefully... Oh, wait. My Fire Blessed Carapace is already better, so... Noble Sword, 712. No, that's just better. Ghost Sword... You need Eldari weapon proficiency, which I don't have. So when I came here last time, I did a whole thing with that. But if I've already got the item I need, then I'm not that bothered. How odd. Maybe it's because I'm a psyker, it won't let me do it. God, Pascal looks sad. It might just be the cables coming out of his face. I mean, if he wants to be into bondage, that's his deal. No judgment. Can't do that. That's still got a thing, so there's clearly something I was meant to do that I didn't do. Well, only solution, as it always is to go fight these unknown ships. And quickly say before I do it, because I may lose this fight, it's a tricky fight. That may have crashed the game. It was absolutely our pleasure. I know Alex had fun. Although we definitely found that streaming with the in-game voice chat is weird. It's easier once you have walkie-talkie. Jesus Christ, I stopped covering my own ear and now I can hear my voice slightly muffled. Oof, that's weird. Anyway, pray for me, people. I have to go to work tomorrow for overtime for 4 hours in the morning for the next 2 days. To pay off all my bills and MOTs. Okay, so... I want to get him before he runs away. That's my goal. The trick is surviving up until that point.
Lance battery, volley.
Now I can, in theory, do it.
Make every shot count. Salvo.
And nobody laugh about his name. As funny as it may be.
Let the void sort them out.
'Tis a nautical term. Would this actually help me? The answer is no, because I can't turn currently, so... Great. Dude! Ow! Rude. Stop it. Stop it. This really makes me want to play Battlefleet Gothic. Like, not the PC game, the old board game, which I haven't played in years. In fairness, that isn't just me. A lot of people didn't play that game because it was kind of super complicated. I forgot I was controlling those, so that's fun.
Coordinates set.
All right, now we should be able to hit him with a bunch of stuff that should stop him running away.
Let them taste our fury.
Let's put a couple of rounds up this guy's butt.
Open fire.
Are you running away? That's so lame. Let's not do that. True soldiers of the Imperium, don't run away.
Engage the engines.
No.
Fire at will.
Come on, stop fleeing, you bastard.
Make every shot count.
Okay, well at this point I'm just getting insulted. How dare he flee from the Alex? I will crush his ship with my... No, my space penises. I might lose one of the ships. Which is more annoying than anything else, but at least they're not chasing me, so... Ah, no, wait, they're immediately chasing me. Oh, really? That's just rude. I'm not going to lose them. That's good. Sorry, old boy. Boom. Blew up the wrong one. It's kind of irritating, but okay.
Helmsman, take us in.
It's fine.
With the force of a supernova.
Oh, they finally surrender. I'm not going to be able to catch those guys before they run away. That's annoying. You know, I don't know. In the easier difficulties, they weirdly don't run away that much. They'll like stick around and try and fight you more. Oh, that's not what you want to see. No, my butt shields. My weakest shield is my butt shield. Well, at least they're sticking around, so there is that.
Salvo!
This is the downside of not having enough, not having very good guns, sadly.
Cannons. Open fire. Helmsman, take us in.
But it doesn't matter. Because while I might not have the guns...
Lance batteries, volley!
What I do have... is Moxie.
Keep up the pressure!
Not the hell of a boss character. That's right. Face the other way. Come towards me. I might lose one of them. I'm definitely going to lose one of them. I might be able to catch the other one. Maybe not. They're quite far away. Ow.
We are vulnerable, but not weak.
I mean, you sound like my therapist. Yeah, well, I'm at least going to blow one of them up. So that's good.
Make every shot count.
It's the wrong... Could I try and catch him? Ah, it's way too far. Unless... Why is it inaccessible?
All hands, prepare for acceleration.
Oh,
Engage the
okay.
engines.
I didn't know what that did.
With the force of a supernova.
No, no, no.
Let them taste our fury.
You don't get to run away too. I kind of wish the warp blew them up when they tried to flee. That'd make me happy. Okay, let's
All hands, prepare for
it's
acceleration.
very unlikely I'm going to be able to catch him. I don't have anything that'll do it, really.
Salvo! Make every shot count.
Nothing you can do up to a point. They just run away and you can't catch them. I mean, yeah, he's long gone.
No one can outmaneuver
On the plus side, we got some stuff and I got the gun, so it's fine. It's not the end of the world. It's weird how she just carries a skull on her belt. Like, that's the most normal thing. Right, let's have another look at this. Maybe if I don't take Idra and Cassia with me, if I take Jay... Yeah, maybe these two. Yeah, just give me a chance to level them up, which would probably be good. No, for some reason, lad, I can't do anything in this here pit. Bit strange. I mean, I can take this, which is... Ooh. The hell? I mean, I'm not an unsanctioned psyker, but Vision of Death, Heroic Act, Vision of Death, Desperate Measure, Vision of Death. Cool. And what does any of that mean? So who are they calling unsanctioned? How odd.
I'm watching your back.
Alright, mate. Don't have to be so weird about it. Honestly, who knew bringing along an Inquisitor would involve someone who's just a little bit unfun? Huh. How did he get Psi rating 2? He's only level 18. That's new. Oh well, should we go meet a sexy redhead alien? Will that make everyone happy? Make me happy. I mean, I know the Elder are like 8 feet tall. But I mean... And? They also aren't entirely human. Well, they're not... It's weird. They look like humans, but they're not humans. It's very odd. Like, first and foremost, Games Workshop is not great with biology. So Eldar have a fused rib cage, and supposedly they have super long baby making periods. I think I want to go. I'm missing a gun. That I'm annoyed I don't currently have. So I'm going to go to the one place I went to before. Uh-oh. It was safe. It was a safe warp transport. How are you going to drop... Okay. What am I fighting? Please don't tell me there are demon nets in my room again. I hope not. Hello? Demon nets? Yay, demonettes in my... I mean, no! Demonettes in my room. They're gonna use their claws on me. That's just the last thing I wanted to happen. Oh, no. Okay, I can't apparently hit anything from where I am. Probably a joke about the ship being infested with Evas. Okay, let's do this. Now, I have my thing, which is probably what the demonettes are after, but dish. What the thing does is it means I can't actually miss. Which somewhat, in all fairness, makes you a little overpowered. At least against the lower... These guys, because you have just got so much... You can't miss the shots, and the bolt gun's already pretty powerful, because these guys kind of suck. Now, as the Arch Militant, I get points for swapping what I do and swapping what my weapons do. And you can see how many I've got because they'll pop up. Hey look, it's my boy! Doing a lurky. You do a lurky, Larry, no worries. Well, Abelard's coming in as Abelard does. Just breaking shit. I love Abelard. He's just... So there's always a problem in these kind of games where you instantly meet someone who is just the best character for nearly any situation. For instance, in Dragon Age, what's his name? Alistair. Easily the most useful character. Or Sten, to a degree. Oh, that's another point. Time to swap to my chainsword. Ring ding 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 ding. Oh no, the rabble. It's also weird in this game how many of my own people I end up killing. And it's less than I would have expected, but still. Like, I've killed more of my crewmates than arguably that whole thing before did. Oh, hey, look, it's Sister of Battle. Is she upset with me? Don't know. Probably. For some reason, she doesn't want to be able to shoot. Oh. My walls have eyeballs. Oh, that's why she's just got no means to do it. Look, they fell for the demonettes. I get it. I do. No, it's a whole thing, and they live in a pretty depressing world. Sometimes maybe you just want a sexy clawed demon lady to make it all better. But demonettes aren't huggers. Sad fact. You know, they're not huggers, they're not talkers. How odd, I can't appear to do any form of attacks. And I'm not sure why. Which is certainly a new one. Well, they shot their own friend. Ow, dick. Which they may have. Look, the whole thing with Slanesh is they're kind of both genders. Which makes sense when you think about it. Oh, hey, look who decided to turn up and be helpful. Nope, still not allowing me to attack anybody. Bit weird, but okay. Abelard is. Abelard can do whatever he likes. Apparently. I don't entirely know what's happening. Oh, hold on. I think I'm under a spell or something. Aura Revelation, 1 round. Okay, and what does Aura Revelation actually do? Okay, yeah. I think Aura Revelation basically means I can't attack anybody. That's fun. Oh, don't lick your claw in front of me. That's the whole thing. I could do without them consistently doing it. At a certain point, it's a bit ridiculous. Okay. Who knows? Maybe I'll be able to get past it. Oh. I didn't. I didn't get past it. But let's activate that, and let's do a bit of brace for impact. Pascal, or... Okay, so she's now able to shoot. Which is good. Don't know why she couldn't before. Bit of demonette trickery. They didn't want to let me shoot them. Which is wrong, because you got to wonder, they got to be into it. And I don't just say that of the full knowledge that, you know, they're demonettes. They're always into it. I remember reading somewhere stuff they're not into involved, like... What's like, what was the old Dea Drukari girlfriend meme? They were into very specific things. And really not into other stuff. Basically hardcore BDSM. Oh, you're unsatisfied? Oh, no. I don't know what you're manifesting, lady. But it seems kind of sucky. So, I'm just going to go back here. Ah, my butt. Now to play a little game I like to call I Don't Miss. Step right up. What's your prize? It's a bullet through the eyes. Ladies and gentlemen. Well. Oh god, she sounds more into it. I don't know who's been sexing up the, who's been sexing up the old peeps. But it stops now. Okay, can Heinrichs get there? In theory, he can get as close as anyone else can. Which is going to be the trickiest part of this, I think. I'm still annoyed this happened when I did this in a relatively safe area. Hi, this is Pascal. He's friendly. He likes long walks on the beach and hitting you with a hammer. See, it went with the hammer. Ma'am, I'm gonna need you to step away. I went straight for that demonette butt. It's little tails. Well, that'll get Alex invested. I wish I knew what the fuck was talking all the time. Ow. Hum-a-num-a-num. Ba-ba-ba-da-ba. Well, that worked. It's weird seeing Eldar weapons be effective against demonettes. You wouldn't expect it. Okay, what do we got? A whole bunch of armor. And a whole lot of questions about our place in the world. Especially when it comes to demonette. Someone's going to have to clean my room. Of the blood. I meant of the blood. Shush. It's blood. No, I didn't even know if the guns were thinking it is. So I believe I went there. Huh. One other thing to do. Basically, there's a better bolt gun somewhere, and I'm trying to find it. And I can't remember if I actually got it from upping my thing and buying it. Now that I think about it. I may have done. That's an annoying thought. Oh well, it's fine. I'll figure it out. Many things, if not crazy. Let's go do what's actually a semi-adorable bit. So I kind of skim past it because the conversations take too long to read. But Cassie is bad with people.
Not here. I'm begging you. Aren't noblemen supposed to discuss such things away from the servants? Then lead the way, and I will answer all of your...
I don't know if you've been on the ship long, Cass, but it's like 90% servants. And without them, the ship would crash and we'd all die. Single lemon boy. I think I remember. Kind young man with shy smile and skillful fingers with too much rotten ochre in his shoulders. I advised him to lighten his burden by casting a weight off his shoulders. He did not come the next day or ever again. Yeah, he died. Vast predator shimming. It came from nowhere instead of a ship with hundreds of hungry eyes right there in our path. I decided to change course. Okay, fair. Ships called a master and asked him to get me a songbird, but he never asked for clarification. Shortly provided countless numbers. Oh, I never read that when I did it before. That's depressing. She killed all the songbirds by being an empath. I'm going to teach her how to talk to people. Mercy and cruelty go through the world and hand in hand. 35, 65. That's placed upon me. And now we're buddies. Buddies with a desk. Well, I can't use... Well, I can use the cogitator, but I can't be bothered because I haven't found anything. So, the next run is going to be a little dangerous. Unless I already have it. If I already have it, it won't be. But I don't see it. Can I just... I need to start moving stuff to the cargo because I've got hundreds of these things and they're not really useful because I'm not going to use knives or the las guns or the las pistols or the mauls or this or this. Or you, or you, or you, or you, or you. Or you. Might have a job for you. Axe. Two-handed axe. Oh, fair enough. Officer's chainsword. Just so many axes. Yeah, you do get buried in stuff like 85 body gloves. What am I going to do with those? Deathworld Origin light flak armor. Meh. Flak chest plate, you can go. But I can sell all this stuff, so no each there, and that's all heretical. So I don't have any heresy followers. That's heavy leather armor, but I'm not able to use heavy armor. I'll keep the chainmail for now. It's also just about clearing up some space. Because you do somewhat get buried in stuff. I'm surrounded by bloody leaflets I don't need. Okay. Well, that should clear that up a little bit. Right, next step is going on a very dangerous run. Which will either go very well or very badly and could lead us to getting invaded by the warp. Because we want to go there. I can't currently go there because I'm out of warp juice. Very sad. Much sad depression. Gotta wait for it to back up a bit. I should have scanned enough planets though. So I can, in theory, go here. Now, Drusus is the one person who I can upgrade my ship with. Oh, and they've also done that. Do I want to? I am unsure. So I'm just wondering if I want to do all the missions here yet or not bother. There are... Did I get the bolt gun? I might have got the bolt gun there. In which case I wouldn't need to worry about doing that. Sadly, I used all my warp charges, so I've got to wait for that to come back. But I think I know what I need to do. I need to go into that area, do the thing I need to do, grab the doodad, kill a bunch of mutants in the biggest pain in the ass fight. Well, one of them. I now remember what I found there, and it's not worth it. Yet. So there is, on that planet, that system I found, there's an ice planet where you get jumped by a bunch of turrets. And it's not fun, because they're super powerful. And you can, in theory, deal with them by just doing a bunch of bullshit, but it's just doing a bunch of bullshit. Can she get what I think she can get? No. So why could he get psi rating too? That's weird. I actually didn't have her with that ability before. I've made her an assassin in this, and I don't know why. Okay, let's see. What can I grab from you? I can grab that. I want that. Oh, no. By 19. You know what? They like Mechanicus creations. They can take that. Because I've got a bundle of those. Take some of the fuel. It's like hundreds of armor kits. And ranged weaponry that I don't need. Okay, and that gives me you. Which should... if nothing else... Let's have a look. 913, 1519. Yeah, that's just a better bolt pistol. Cool. Right. So, yeah, what will have happened by now, I believe, is if you remember there's a quarantine zone, that should be open. And that leads to a whole thing. There's a lot of killing people and mutants. And who doesn't love mutants? They're like non-mutants, but mutantier. Is that a word? Imagine normal people, but with more fingers. And a tendency to go evil. Well, chaotic, not evil. In their minds, they're not particularly evil, but frankly, no one in this universe would be classed as a good guy by any stretch. You know, the Imperium has a tendency to kill everybody. Chaos is, in theory, chaos is a mix of all the emotions, but also skins people and wears their head on their shoulders. Everyone's obsessed with skulls. And, well, the Eldar will happily leave everyone to die horribly and doom the galaxy by murder-boning Slaanesh into existence. So, yeah, unfortunately, there's no such thing as a good person. Or good species. I suppose I should quantify that. How is that still not open? Should be. Oh god, it didn't bloody... I remember now, he didn't let me say it for some reason. It didn't register that I'd asked him to open it. So, that's a bug. That's more annoying than anything else. Okay, well, we won't spend too much time here. I think that's where I got the better bolt gun. It is where I got the better bolt gun. But I'll have to figure that out off stream. Because I think either it's a bug or I said and did something I shouldn't have done. Which is equally likely. And equally irritating. Well, let's go on with the story. I don't know how to regame warp things, but I suppose landing on a planet and walking around will probably do it. Maybe. Alternatively, I could go try and... that's... You know what, we'll try it. Let's just give it a quick go. Why does it want me to go into shadow quarters? What's in the shadow? Oh, it's the Sodigub thing, which is also in there. Oh well. Ah well. Let's go talk to the guy who's clearly not evil, with his evil-looking glasses and evil-looking face, and figure out if he's evil. Or just shoot him. I can, in theory, shoot him. So weirdly, the quest I'm not finishing, which is the whole kind of, ooh, let's look at the doodad, I know where it ends. It ends by that weird statue of the guy pointing. Because of this. Trailblazers of Cronus Expanse. And then... yeah, you can... it's actually there, but for some reason it doesn't want to let me do it. Because I gotta go into the thing to get it. That guy's got a nice cape. I wonder if I killed him for his cape, if anyone would mind. You know, I'd ask the guards, but they're not exactly known for being helpful. I'm skipping that. Basically, they punch a guy and everyone gets super upset. But because of the weird way this thing is, it just takes really long for the videos to do anything. I complain about this game a lot, despite the fact I really like the game. There's a race to do a good trade. Okay, so I can't. Yeah, okay. There's nothing I can do in that regard. It's annoying, but it is what it is. Ugh, 42. That's the one I want, is the precise bolter. But I don't nearly have the points for it. I mean, my bolt gun's not bad. It does what it needs to do. It's just kind of tragic. But yeah, I think it's because I like the game is why I'm willing to complain about the game. Does that make sense? There's so many things I wish it did that it doesn't do. And it's nothing major. The bugs are bad, sure. And the crashes can be an issue. But it's other stuff. Like, I wish that I could, when I'm in a hub town like this, I could just immediately go back to the ship. I didn't have to run back. It's not a big thing. It's just a little thing. But it's a little thing that makes a big difference. Because otherwise you spend your entire time running up and down. What else? I mean, the elite chainsword is better. Ooh, yeah, you know what? We'll sell him a couple of things. Because no one else buys holy gifts anyway. That I've run into. I'm sure other people do. That should be enough, yeah. It's figuring out what the ideal stuff to buy is. But I'm also well aware that the Drusian stuff will eventually become harder to use. Okay, so that gives him slightly better equipment. And the chainsaw 1216. It's slightly worse upper damage, but slightly better. Noble sword 7. Yeah, 1216. That's just generally better. Yeah, okay. As I've discovered, I'm not a huge fan of the flamers in this game. They're not bad, but they're not good. They're fine. Anyway, right. Well, I got some stuff I needed. The lack of a better bolt gun is annoying. But it is what it is. It's fine. We'll survive. I'm still annoyed about the shadow quarters because I still just can't go in. What am I waiting for? Do I have the quest line for it? That's a better question. I don't know. I'm sure I said the same things. As I look at my Chaos Space Marine army sitting on the wall next to me, awaiting my attention, awaiting a time when I can actually play with them, but I can't, because I don't have the time to go to any games at the minute, sadly. Maybe in the new year, I'll figure something out. I'll go to Friday games again. On and off. Let me actually use the army. Right, let's have a look. Oh yeah, I gotta actually do these at some point. How do I not have any of those yet? I'm surprised I don't have any Xenotech. Right. Where the shadows are deepest of all. Huh. I don't keep an eye on any. So I completed that one. Okay, I must have accidentally selected that I wasn't going in by myself, so I gotta wait. Weird, but okay. Don't know why that was an option, but it is what it is. I also need to upgrade my ship. Sadly, for a game with very long, very tiring things, conversation, it's easy to miss stuff. I tend to click A too quickly. It's a failing, I know, but I have a short attention span. Someone call me a sparrow of a person. Others are weirdo, but we don't listen to them. Because they're the voices in my head. And I don't trust them. Although it is the only way I can be sure of intelligent conversation, so Right. Okay. Let's see now. Yeah, there's also so many loading screens. It's fine because sometimes they go quickly, but other times they go painfully slowly, and I hate it. Okay, this will either go very badly or very badly. Oh, not this fight. I remember this. This is bad. It's not difficult, it's just long. Okay, so I can still travel without warp charges. I just don't know what they do. They let me lower the difficulty of how dangerous the travel is, basically. Fine, fair enough. Simple. I've got the warp path, it's all good. Now I've just got to do a very tedious fight. Come on, guys, just stick with me. Well, if you like Nurgle, it's Chonky Naked Boys. And Chonky Naked Boys bring a problem all their own. If you don't know what I mean, you will soon find out. The weird part is I've dealt with more of this from summoning, from like just traveling, than I have in the actual summoning and using my psychic powers. I mean, the Plague Bearers aren't tough. Well, they're tough, but they're like... It's difficult to explain. They're stupid tough. So they die pretty easily. They're not particularly damaging. They're poisonous, which sucks. But, what isn't poisonous at this point? But here's what happens. They're going to start bringing friends. And what they don't tell you about the friends of Plague Bearers is they suck. Not literally, that's Slaanesh, but you'll know what I mean. Alright, let's start getting a couple free shots in. Because that's what we do. Okay, let's start making some prey. What do you mean no valid line of sight on the target? I can see it. It's hard to bloody miss. It's a giant corpse gassy thingamajig. I mean, even if you couldn't see it, I assume you could smell it. Alright, let's see if we can kill one of them. Alright, one of them's dead. Okay, and that's the issue right there. Zombies. Now, realistically, in the world of in the world of power armor and everything else, zombies are relatively non-threatening. Usually more of a nuisance than anything else. But in the Warhammer 40k universe, this is all caused by a plague, and it is a nasty plague. They're called poxwalkers. If you've ever played them in the game, they are a colossal pain in the ass. Because they don't die. And I say that as someone who is well versed in playing Nurgle, because a friend of mine plays Nurgle a lot. Like Deathwatch. They have so much stuff that is just designed to make it really difficult to win. And yeah, I appreciate it. It's kind of the point in the game. They're designed to be difficult to beat. Oh, he's got 8. I didn't have the move I thought I did. That's annoying. Oh, goodies. Healing. That's fun. Bitch move, but it's still what it is. Stack them debuffs, yo. But yeah, anyway, it's called, I can't remember the name of the plague for Nurgle, but it was basically started by Typhon, who's the Herald of Nurgle. Pray we don't run into him. He's not a fun guy. And the zombie plague basically makes them zombies. They're less inclined to, you know, you're not being, it's not like media zombies where, you know, they're not like that. They are still zombies. Like, they try and eat you, they stab at you and all that, but it's less random whatever disease. Admittedly, it's hard to quantify because zombies are one of the trickier. Dude. Did you just try and chainsaw me? Dick. If I had the new bolt gun, this wouldn't even be a challenge. This guy would already be dead. Oh. Well, now I feel like a douche for installing my bolt gun. But where was I? Yeah, the oddities of zombies. So, yes, they are zombies. I have no ability to give me another attack. They're a fun bunch. I like the Warhammer 40k zombies. I like the aesthetic of them. The models are up and down. But, I mean, hell, you could say that about any Warhammer 40k model. It's kind of the tragic part of the range. It's never quite as good. Saying that, the Imperial Guard updates are great. They look fantastic, which makes sense. They needed to. Because trust me, if you've never seen the old Imperial Guard, they looked funky. And they were arguably the range that had the biggest need of a refresh. Okay, he's dead. And I don't say that meaning that the guard had no refresh. Like, ask any player, and the Eldar and the Drukhari had the lowest refresh range. They desperately needed new models. To the point it wasn't even funny. Oh, she's not wearing shoes. She's gonna have cold feet, poor dear. Oh, so many undead. I don't think it even ends till you kill all of them. Which admittedly would make sense. Yeah, there's no shadow of a doubt that Drukhari desperately need a range refresh. Who else? Eldar. They're getting one. Kind of. But they may be held back because of how OP they've been. I don't know. Sorry, Agenta, but I had to kill these guys. You get it. You my bae. Please don't try and kill me. Huh. Alright, see, what we have here is a failure to communicate. So I'm going to run away. Ow. And then I'm going to put a whole bunch of bullets into you guys. Like that. And then you're going to think, well, he can't have more bullets, can he? And to answer your question, I can. Now, you may think, is that the end of the bullets? And it's not, because we use the special ability. We pull out the gun. And then we make use of that sweet, sweet never miss to just bang. See, that is a pairing that many would call somewhat broken. At least when dealing with small groups. But that's also why we love that thing, because it just makes the bolt gun... It turns the bolt gun into an okay gun. Well, no, it turns the bolt gun from an okay gun into a fantastic gun. Admittedly, because any gun you can't miss with is already a great gun. I know that probably sounded like I said it in a deep manner. It's not, it's just... It's an accurate statement. Any gun you can't miss with is just a fantastic gun. And then what we're going to do is we're just going to give her a second turn, and that's going to turn into lightning. Just to make sure those guys stay over there. And then you, we're just going to weaken you. Partially because I kind of forgot you were there. Wait, was Abelard lying down? God damn it, there's still more of them? You know, the point I'm taking this personally. And not just because at this point I've killed so many of you that it's becoming awkward. Well, Mew wanted to go into the hand-to-hand, so let's do hand-to-hand. Hold this. And hold that. God, I love that gun. Oh, hey, look, second shot. This is definitely the kind of game where when you get into a role, like when you're doing all the stuff and the upgrades are coming fast and furious, it just gets much better. Like, there are fights where nothing goes right, and those are annoying. But then there are fights where you've just got everyone's doing what they should do. He said, as he watched possibly the most pathetic row of shooting he's ever seen. Alright, let's stop. I'm getting Idra to do a little bit of Force Lightning. Didn't expect it to go that well, and immediately knocked everyone over. Yeah, that'll happen. And Pascal's just going strong. He's doing his own thing. He's happy. Alright, let's get over here so we can start. We can clear the last two. Not sure why she's down. Best not to think about it. Say what you want. The Thunderhammer's pretty epic. And this is just being free the entire time, which is crazy good. Which lets me just do that and do that. I don't know why you wouldn't pick the one that just lets you swap. Because just free shots is what this game needs for how held back you are with how many bullets you can use. Because if you don't, you have to rig the game in your favor by just giving yourself as many free shots as you can get. There is no other way to do it. And it took me longer than I'd like to say to realize that. When I started playing this game, when I started streaming this game, I didn't know how to play it properly. And I know that's hampered me in other ways of this game because my characters aren't built properly. Sad but true. I mean, I have a much easier time in the other game because I know what I'm doing now. And I can rebuild my character to a degree. Like, it is possible. But it's just not worth it at the time being because I can rebuild him back up. I picked a Psyker and haven't really built him to be a Psyker, and it's somewhat annoying. Vox Message Planet. Yeah. But it's fine, it is what it is. Or did I get that from a... bunch of extractors that I can't use. Oh, that reminds me. I need to go and do a thing. So that's the prow gun. No, that's also the prow gun. No, where the hell? 21 damage per shot. Yes. And the dorsal gun, for dealing 14 damage. Okay, so that's not better. And the hull's a bit better. I can't even use... I've never actually rammed another ship. Yeah, well, it is what it is. I mean, my character still works and the other character works. It's... Here's the planet. So welcome to the next story section. Guess what? This place definitely isn't full of chaos. Certainly not Slaaneshi. Weirdly, a lot of Slaanesh. I tried, I blew up. Ramming is bad, so just don't ram. There's a joke in there about blowing your load by ramming. But I don't want to say it. I gave you the goals. I wish I could have saved via... Yeah. These guys are already done. Sorry, that's spoilers. Oh, there she is. I mean, it's not that much spoilers. But, like, frankly, I'm not that... Okay, so her character portrait definitely draws the eye to, a thing. I don't know what thing. What? Greetings to you, noble Wazarian. It's been years. I am glad to see you again. Is it wrong? I think Abelard needs a beard. Like a proper beard. Pyro Psycho Soldier is pretty overpowered. That's what I think. I think I've just got to build it more. I may go into the thing, recreate the character thing and do it there. Like the soldier class is fine. Oh damn. Hey. It's like origin tech. It's because the psychic powers never do enough damage. Will I? Okay, buddy. I know you're getting excited. It's weird. When I did this last time, there was a clear Alex build with the whole kind of hair and everything. And tragically, he's not here now. So, you don't have the gun I thought you did. Let's see. Who can I shoot? That's Eddie to... There we go. But I also, I mean, I pick Pyromania because whenever I have the option to pick fire powers, I will pick fire powers just because I'm not a Pyromaniac. Okay, it's got 3 charges. These guys aren't even the threat. They're annoying, but they're not the threat. Frankly, how much of a threat things are quite varied. Like, snipers in this game are dicks. Hands down, no challenge.
I will do my
They will kill you in one shot when you barely even know they're there.
on it.
On occasion.
I'll see to it first.
Damn. My gun does not have enough damage to kill them. But yeah, snipers are dicks. Eldar, having now fought them, which will happen later, are spoiler. Eldar are a pain in the ass because they just dodge. In melee, you have no chance to hit them. Which makes Abelard useless. Now that's just what I've experienced, and I kind of hate them. Like, thankfully, their guns are kind of crap. They can't hurt you very much. But yeah, they are a nightmare to actually fight. And cover is weird. Did you really want to run up to me? Be honest now. I don't think you did. Because I'm going to give myself a second move. Then I'm going to draw this here chainsword. Its name's Bill. And I'm going to use it to cut you a little bit. Just a little bit. A little bit of cut. Then I'm going to give myself concentrated fire. And then what I'm going to do is I'm going to activate this. Especially when combined with an M40 auto. Oh, the heavy bolsters are... I don't know what it particularly is in this game. Specifically. But the percentages for hits make no sense. Like, it will say 9% chance and it just miss. And we all know the memes about sodding, what is it? You know what I mean. The memes. The memes! Cool, stun grenades. Those are never tedious. XCOM, that's it. Despite the memes about XCOM's percentages, this game definitely has worse. Take a number of extra attacks equal to the rate of fire, minimum 2, which would be 2 shots. Not worth it. Really? I will eventually change Argenta's gun. What I want to do is be able to give her the heavy bolter, because you can see, that's what I mean. That's just ridiculous. I know the sniper class's chance of hitting you is minimal, but they should never be able to one-shot you. I realize that he didn't exactly one-shot me, but still. Thankfully, Abelard is one of the funner ones to do this with, because he just runs around and hits people. Also, the other thing I'd point out is part of the issue is armor in this game is crap. Like, armor is rarely worth the effort. Your better bet, hands down, is dodging. Which I guess makes sense. I never played the tabletop for this, so I don't know how important dodging is. And arguably, maybe heavy armor fixes the issue. Well, not heavy armor, but like power armor. But if they're running around with ballistic guns, in theory, it should not.
Me?
Okay, so that goes like that. Can I hit him? No. Can hit her.
I am a
I'm not sure why her health keeps going down. It's almost like she's getting hit by something, and I don't know what. Yeah, that's not going to hit me, but it's nice for you to try. I mean, Argenta's not built for combat, so this is going to be tricky. I mean, in theory, she should be fine. She's not terrible in combat. She's just not really. But it's like, I'm not. At what point am I at? I'm relatively high up in terms of level. And my HP is still terrible. Which is fine. It is what it is. But I'm suspecting that you never really get up to the point where you're suddenly like really healy. Alright, I'm gonna shoot you in the face. Because the game hasn't figured out that I'm standing here just yet. Sorry.
You should feel honored to witness this.
Back.
I'll
It's not enough to kill him, but it's enough to do a fair bit of damage. Okay, so first things first, let's just get rid of you. And then let's, I can't give you another move. Can I give me another move? No. Nope. Out of range of everybody. Bugger. That could be a problem. Please don't throw a force. Oh, you fucking stun grenading dick. Alright, first things first, let's not die. And then let's just continue like... Really? You missed! No. Didn't want to do that. Bugger. And I'm stun grenaded, so I can't do anything. No, I don't want to do that. Deal addition equal to multiply the number of adjacent to the target. Yeah. So let's do that. And then let's quickly give her a second attack. Which should now do a little extra dam. And then plus 4% additional dam. It's all very low percentages at this point. It may get higher. I don't know. I don't want to. Anything is possible. Rude. Didn't even have the decency to kill your own people. That's just depressing. That's better. Okay, let's quickly do that. Bring that out. Pull out the rifle and put a shot in this raider. Rebel. Ow.
I'm still standing.
Dude. Uh-oh. Ow. We're getting there. 4 left.
That's not the seneschal's.
What is the seneschal's job? You're very unclear. But it's fine. Okay, now the target's too close. I love the charge attack, but it is infuriating to figure out. I think it's introducing you. What do you mean it's oh, what his job is introducing me. Yeah. I do let him do that sometimes. It makes him happy. I won't feel useful.
I'll see to it, but
Right, let's just get into cover.
I don't.
But I don't need a real seneschal.
On it.
Still not enough to kill him. Tragic. But it is enough to set him on fire. So that works. One guy left. Damn it, he's too far away. Did he just... What a little douche. Still too far away, and he's hiding in a tree like an angry heretic squirrel. Looky, looky, I've got the divisionist in the cupboard. Is that a line? Can I see him? I don't think I can see him. Yes, I can. But 10 out of 10. Josh wins. Yeah, Pascal's got a bit of sass to him. See, now that's the Eva move. Just kill him. And I'll let people decide. Do we go with the Eva move? Do we just shoot this guy for letting us get attacked? It's very Imperium. Me, I'm not that fussed. I let him live last time, but it doesn't really do anything in doing so. So, you know. We'll see. Or we'll leave it to the dice. Because I still have the dice. Tell you what. 1 to 10, he survives. 11 to 20, he does not. Ah, that's unfortunate. 6. Amazingly, I hit him from here. I still feel bad because I know what's about to happen. And it's kind of tragic. But you immediately get the sense something's really wrong here. Like, A, it's colourful. which is weird for the Imperium. They don't really do colourful. In theory, it can happen, but it's rare. And then you get into the other sides of everything. You suddenly realise it's not just colourful. There's a lot of guards. A lot of guards, not that unusual. Bit weird. And the game crashed. Oh, wow. That is... I honestly expected the game to fully crash. Because then you come down here and you see something a little bit weird. I could only hope to see anything like... Aww. This is weirdly romantic. And then I dunk her. This weird ass animation. This didn't happen. I didn't bring her last time. Oh, time to go grab a weird ass flower. Here, take this. You eat it. Well, that was pseudo-romantic. Kinda looks like someone's been chewing bones. Which in itself is not that odd. I'm quickly going to quick save because those constant little mini crashes have made me super uncomfortable. So, who knows anything about the Chaos Gods? Raise your hands. Wait, did I miss a good? I did miss a goods. The ironic thing is, if you knew anything about the Chaos Gods in the Imperium, they would probably kill you. There is no chill. Understandably, when you think about it, to a degree. Because, you know, their whole sort of shtick is they don't want the Chaos Gods corrupting and mutating them, and they will. Like, it's kind of what they do. Although anyone who thinks it's in any way more serious than reality is a bit of a fool. There's an argument in the fandom at the moment about how serious you should take this stuff. I wish I was kidding. I'm not. There's certain groups who don't view the irony in Warhammer 40k's plot, and there's a lot. Like, just look at it in terms of... Seriously, take what stuff? Sorry. No, you take your opinion. But no, it's the people who don't realize that this Warhammer 40k is not serious. Like, it's not a serious property. People might want to pretend it is, but it is not. It is designed to be somewhat ridiculous. I mean, hell, you have a god of excess to corrupt people. Satire, that's it. I couldn't remember the word. Now think about it. Everything is so repressed that you require a god of excess to not be as repressed. How does that work? like the Space Marines are a boy club full of prepubescent boys given power armor, calling each other brother, and there's a no girls allowed sign up because the Emperor says so. I mean, yes, I get it. The whole point is that the law reason is because all the Primarchs were male. I blame the movies for people not getting Starship Troopers, because the movies do not follow the books in the same way. And that's not the fault of the movie, because the book would be fucking boring. Like, a movie based on the book would be quite dull and hard to figure out, because the book was a product of its time. But, like, the movie passed by a lot of the, See, this is how I know something's wrong. These guys are kneeling, and they're just kind of like, do whatever you want to me.
One day the rogue trader will tire of it.
But yeah, it's kind of, I don't know. Things are a product of the time. It's a bit like, so I remember hearing loads of people telling me about how Dracula, the novel of Dracula, is like really risque and kind of, you know, ooh, it's very sexualized and everything else. And you read it, and the novel of Dracula is about as sexy as, I don't know, Sesame Street. You know, it's a lot of people showing off their ankles and everything. And you think, well, I don't know how that works. And then you realise that it's entirely down to the product of its time. So stuff like Starship Troopers is the same. I don't think we really get it because it's not our period. Does that make sense? Probably not. By the way, read the Dracula novel. Frankenstein's better, but if you want an old school horror thing, Dracula's okay. Yeah, perceptions change. Mary Shelley's Frankenstein, that fits perfectly. The only thing with Mary Shelley is that it, like, Dr. Frankenstein faints constantly. His main thing is he faints a lot. And that's actually a product of the time too. A lot of people having just panic attacks and fainting. We still have panic attacks, but we don't call it the same thing they did in kind of that period of time where it's like took a turn, needed to recuperate their health, etc., etc. Did read Dracula. Fair enough. It's not a bad book. It's better than 20,000 Leagues Under the fucking Sea, which, if you don't like fish, is not worth reading. I'm not even kidding. I still mean to read Hunchback of Notre Dame. I will eventually buy it. Even though it is super depressing. Well, I can see the two reasons Eva wanted to save her. Under the sea. No, it's got nothing to do with bias. It's not because I don't like the ocean. If you've never read the book, the dude talks about fish constantly. Hey, Amelia. Trust me, 20,000 Leagues Under the Sea, the dude talks about fish. That's all he talks about. He'll go, Nemo was definitely a pirate. And also, we saw many fish today. Big fish, little fish. Probably was the abridged version, because the abridged version would involve far less talking about fish. Unless you like fish. I mean, you might do, I don't know. You might have been a fish studier. The book I got read as a kid was Harry Potter. No, I read Harry Potter. Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe, and some ghost stories that made us all hide in bed. Because they were legitimately terrifying. But no, I got read Lion the Witch and the Wardrobe, which is weird. Because it's super Christian-y. Right, so first person to talk to is this Nod, and I'm stuck behind a pole. So he has a strange tendency to have a skull. When you're full grown. Bitch. Bitch. Rude. Rude. Harry Potter was my age when he started. I grew up with Harry Potter, and I'm equally as devastated by what J.K. Rowling became. I've spoken to this guy too early. I need to leave quickly. So there's a fun thing here where you meet her. That guy I was just talking to, he has a skull. No matter what you do, she will be pissed off. There's one option. Hey. Hey.
My soul is nothing kin to yours. Your kind call us seen us, as if we are all as one. I came here. I have banished the shadow. I have met souls like you before. My soul is nothing kin to yours. Your kind call us seen. I am Ellen.
Look, I know she's probably not romantical, but you wish she was.
To the ruler of these people, and this world is in distress. I wished only that there is a malevolence here that drives your kin down the path of but you are not asking for help, Ellen Tark. You are merely asking questions, the answers to which are either unimportant or wreathed in shadow. Explore this place. So be it. I am ready.
Huh. Same bug happened here. There's a weird bug where the minute you get Yorelet, the Inquisitor disappears. He's not gone, and it freaked me out the last time, but he disappeared. Don't know why. Right, let's quickly level her up. Right, what do we want her as? An assassin? No. I think I had her as a bounty hunter before. And then she does not have any, like, specific things she's good at. Yeah, I don't know what it is. It seems like it's just... It's happened to me both times. Oh, I keep her in my party because she is surprisingly good at one... She's very good at killing people. Her... And it's certainly not just because, you know, redhead... Look, it's a complicated set of emotions. Okay? It's a complicated set of emotions. Right, so we're going to talk to this guy. So he wants her skull. Yeah, but my Rogue Trojan is an absolutely broken murder machine of an art. No, you're just dogmatic. Okay, tell me about Janus. He's like, oh no, there's so many rebels and they're so mean. Look, if you're telling me that the tall redhead elf mummy is not someone you want to spend time with, that's your business. No judgment. But I do. Although she's actually shorter than she should be. She should be far taller. I mean, I'm pretty sure Eldar... I assume the Space Marine's also not going to be as tall as he should be. But, let's just look it up. Yeah, so on average... Really? Jesus. On average, the average height of a Dark Eldar is 6'5" to 7 foot tall, with some individuals reaching 8 foot. You missed out on the companion quest. You've also missed out on 2 of the better ones. But yeah, she should be either 6'5" or 8 foot. Also, she gets really pissed off if you either take the skull or smash the skull. I don't know why. Well, I get why she gets mad if you smash the skull. No, I get why she gets mad if you take the skull. There's room for 5 companions out of like a possible 11. I thought you could have all the companions on your ship. Maybe I'm wrong. I don't know. But of course, I mean, I'm surprised that either that you would kill the tall red-headed mama and the crazy lady who can read your mind for Heinrichs. Who's just tedious. So he's basically going to tell me that the plants are all weird. Cool, just sure. Which he's not wrong. The plants are weird. I don't entirely trust them. A lot of ferns. Don't really like ferns. So this is Abelard for introductions, Pascal for being my indignant little bit box, Heinrichs because he's fun to sass and poke, Cassia because she's a precious bean, and Jay because she's hot and also funny antics. Fair. I mean, you missed out that Heinrichs also, Pascal also has all the tentacles. You can lie, but you can't lie to me. I mean, I know he has no sex drive, but, you know, experimentation. Also, he's a sassy little monk. Okay, so this is a whole bunch of tests that we have to take to try and pass to save this kid. And I still don't know if it's worth saving him. I think it might be. So let's go talk to him. He's very scared. And he tells you... Saving? Yeah, I'm going to save him. Because wait till he tells you what he tells you. Your lordship have mercy. You are the sovereign of only of power. Save us. As said more than once in the Scholar Progenium. Jeez, that must be in a fun place. I saved him. Yeah, there we go. Fire, everyone here knows what she's doing to us. We put up with it along hoping that somebody would enter. She turned the whole world into a slaughterhouse. So... now we're going to try and convince him. And we're going to let him go. Yes, but she's a noble, so that's hardly a charge. You say that, but the Inquisition are remarkably not that bothered about how much of a noble you are. In fact, they're infamous for... the fuck is that? Carouse?
Right.
So I could tell you about one of the nobles who had a really bad time, but it's also a super funny story. But I'm gonna need you to redeem it while I look up his name. Get up faster! What is his stupid name? Okay, I can't remember his name. I will find it later, but I will tell you the story. Basically, he was one of the leaders of the High Cities in Armageddon. If you don't know Armageddon, it was with the first big war where a whole bunch of orcs invaded. Well, it started with Chaos, but we're looking at the orcs ones. It's where Gazgul, Magor, Thraka invaded. Now, this guy, awful leader, didn't think it was happening, ignored all the orders of his generals, had the fleets do fuck all, had the men do F all, because he wanted the glory. The orcs invade, and it goes very, very badly, except for one hive, Hades' hive, where Sebastian Yarrick, old Baelai, was doing a fantastic job. This leader, in a terrified state, locked himself in a vault and didn't want to come out. Yarrick held together the planet. He fought the orcs till Space Marines turned up. It turned into a whole fight. They went to find this guy after the war, went into his vault. He was long gone. He disappeared. No one saw him. Then Gazgul comes back. And suddenly the orcs, in the third war for Armageddon, are finding their way into all the hive cities. This guy, this fat, pompous imperial lord, joined the orcs, and Gazgul kept him alive, joined the orcs, and was telling other nobles, if you let the orcs in, they'll let us keep our cities. Obviously, Gazgul would have killed him the minute it was over. He was just mildly just going, this Humi is funny. But this guy admittedly thought the orcs were on his side. He thought they were allies. He tried to command them in battles, everything. They lost badly, and the last anyone saw of this guy, he was driving off as fast as he could in a speeder that crashed, and he died. And that is the story of the Imperial who joined the orcs under the belief that it was going to win. It did not. But that is also why his name became synonymous with being a douche nozzle on Armageddon. If you call someone from Armageddon this guy's name, they will shoot you for insulting them. Which is just kind of funny. This is back in the old days of very good lore. So they say you guys eat people, and I'm now concerned that you just have this sitting here. It's a bit weird. Now we're about to go into a whole bunch of very unpleasant fights. But yeah, that's just one of those fun little bits and bobs. So if you've ever heard of Fabius Bile, that's another funny story. Pseudo-funny story about Slaanesh. The Fabius Bile was an emperor's children who, if you know anything about the Chaos Legions, they are the druggy sex mongers of the Chaos Legions. And he had a funny instance. Crap.
Show them no mercy.
So these guys weren't here the last time I came this way. This could be an issue. But yeah, if you want to know what Fabius did, you know the button to press. Oh no, we'll be fine. I mean, this is tricky, but not impossible. We'll see how this plays out. You watch, I'll manage this with no issue.
Follow my. It will be done. At your back.
I expect that couldn't do anything about it.
It will be done.
Okay, he's now going to run forward and go pew, which is going to do nothing. Alright. First things first. Bang. Second thing second.
I'll make
Bang. And then that's all the bangs. Okay. They ain't exactly going to be hurting me a lot, are they? There are a lot of them over there. Shame the guns suck. First gun goes bang. Then we activate that, which gives us a second shot. Ooh, let's kill. Second shot goes bang. Right. Next is my girl. So she's going to run up here. So Yolette is all about being very specific. So we go one. Bang. And then we're going to... Okay, it's plus 25 now. Then we're going to activate that. Yeah, you.
I understand.
Well, that's going to be awkward. It's weird when I've already killed them. Hello, my name is Pascal. Hi, hello, my name is Pal. I'm just going to immediately start making things weird by killing all of you. So, in theory, if I do you now, you're too far away. Okay, let's just quickly go zap, kill you. Who do I do it to? I guess Pascal. Why not? Rude. Oof, awkward for that guy. This is way easier than the other fight was. Which is concerning. And annoying, because the other fight gave me a melter gun. Maybe I can still do that fight?
Don't let your guard down. Accept your lot. On it.
Let's just burn him. Run up here. That was just unlikely, let alone anything else. And I won. So, to answer your question, turned out very well. But it means I don't want to keep going this way because this way was empty the last time I came down here. Because I think I went and did this fight. Which sucks because this fight takes forever.
That's a naval service. That was take you down.
And I'm in a much worse position. But in theory, I can still make this work. Okay, so we want to start clearing people out. I'm fully aware that I don't have any grenades or health packs because I didn't equip them. And that's definitely on me. Alright, let's shoot you. Let's make sure that that's scanning for that. Let's activate that. Do that, so that's done. Can't do anything else there. The big concern is the melter gun guy, who's somewhere around here. There he is. I mean, the last guns are more of an annoyance than anything else. It takes a lot of las guns to kill you. And the main thing is to just clear out a little bit of space. And start killing some people. It's pointless, he's too close. And we are slowly getting our way through there. Melter gun. It's not great. You need to be able to use it. Okay, first things first. Let's give you that. And then, let's give you this.
It will be done. At your beck and
Yeah, I mean, it's not... I'm not saying the melter gun's bad. In fact, I'm going to give it to Pascal the minute I get it. Because it is just a useful thing to have. Thankfully, my point would be, when other people use it, it's not that good. Which is a good thing. Dude. Where did they even get a servitor from? That's my big question. Okay, I think Pascal's probably going to need some help. There's no point. There is a point in doing this. marking a few of these guys off. Yeah, it's great for bad ballistics. There it is. That's why I like her. She's the only sniper character that gives you 2 shots. She's not great when she can't hit anything, which is annoying. But like, she is very good at just giving you... Because you can just do this, where you just set it so you can forget about one guy. And then go off and do something else. I can't over-specify how much I love just the instant hit. Like, the not being able to miss is such a ridiculous thing to give someone. But it just makes your bolt gun armored soldier the most useful character, because there's nothing anyone can do. They can't kill you. Well, they can, obviously. But the extra amount of wounds it gives you is just crazy. It's kind of a... Yeah, the damage isn't fantastic. There's no getting past that. Okay, I'm going to ignore the melt gun guy, because he's not the biggest threat. He's more of an annoyance than anything else. Especially when that happens. Alright. Okay, first things first, let's just get that going, and let's get you into cover, just in case, because I know what's coming. You're too far away for me to give you more. So are you. So are you. So are you.
You're fine.
Sex for the precise... Yeah, but the precise bolter is... It needs a fair bit to get, and I don't have it currently. That guy is going to be an issue. Jesus, 0 to 3. That was a remarkably good shot. Could sense it. Yeah, but that doesn't get me up on the things I need to get up to do it. I know what I'm doing. Probably, maybe. Usually. Oh, so I did send a bunch of it, you cheeky bugger. Bah. Do I want to do that yet? No. So a 22 flak. I like having a lot of flak armory, but it's useful. Don't see you coming up with any non-flak armored ideas. Ow, dude. Stop. Do I even have any med packs? No. Okay, note to self. Don't want to be here when that thing gets closer. Now for the one very annoying part. The snipers are weirdly tough. I don't know why. They just are.
I'm not accustomed to being
Okay, let's just give you a little zippy zappy. Can't move though. Can I hit him? Can I hit him? No. Yeah. Can hit you though.
not
Stop throwing grenades at me, you dick. He's getting closer. And here they are. The problem childs. So these guys are issues.
I'll do it. Doubt is the weak.
For one very simple reason.
I'll do it.
Eldari dodge is ridiculous. Like, annoyingly difficult to deal with. Thankfully, the guns are rubbish. I know he just killed Pascal, but that was bound to happen anyway. Well, this could be a problem. Time to pop a bunch of shots. Which probably aren't going to do enough to kill him. Definitely aren't going to do enough to kill him. Yep. Who else can I hit? Oh, look who can't dodge. Douche. Rude. Dude. You douche. Douchius Maximus. Don't run away from me. Alright. Oh, fuck. We're going to do a little bit of wacky wacky. Right. Well, this is going to be interesting. Okay. First things first, let's press the advantage. Let's see if we can't get lucky and kill this idiot. Ah, just off. Argenta, I'm going to need you to hurt that guy a little bit. A little bit.
Deeds is worthless.
Anyway. No. That's not going to help. Please tell me he's not bringing friends. Oh, good, he isn't. Stop, my kin, please. Definitely going to shoot you this turn. Jesus, these guys just will not die.
As the Emperor commands.
I mean, I know they're meant to be tough. They're servitors. They don't have nerve endings, but still. Okay, he's dead. At least. And he's dead.
If it serves your cause.
Okay. Right. The bolt pistol is clearly not doing very much. Plasma pistol's a better shout, so we're going to go with that. This could be a tough fight. In theory. In practicality, it should be possible to deal with him. I think what we got to do... I don't want to do that yet. So I need to do this. And I will look at that superfluous term about my collection of perfectly valid flak armors. Some might say overvalid, if anything. No, he's under the effect of a condition. Okay. Right. This is where this gets slightly difficult. He is... Okay, let's start by actually using these, because I don't have the characters I usually use who have that. So I need to start clearing some of this out. So he's a little less tough. Jesus. I don't have any movement points. Immediately inflicts one exploit on all enemies in combat. No, that's no use to me. No, he's still very far from being dead, which is a problem. Okay, the plasma overcharge does far more damage. I should stick to doing that, even though it can hurt me. And Abelard still hasn't killed this sharpshooter. Because, heaven forbid, Abelard do something.
If I may.
Okay. Let's up your characteristics. Let's activate this. And let's give them a little bit of a mind beam.
Me.
Okay, we should be able to kill him next turn. Ah, damn it, she's out of bullets. Or las bullets. Seriously? You had one job, and it was not miss. There you go. Okay. 95% chance to kill him. Ooh. Nobody died. So this is where she basically tells us that Slaanesh has this planet in its hold. Also, humans are a bit looty. Now, she's a ranger, which means she doesn't hang around the craft worlds. Oh, Fabius Bile. I forgot to talk about Fabius Bile. So, Fabius Bile was a member of the Emperor's Children, who are the Slaaneshi Chaos Space Marines. I'm looking at my army of them over there. They're all pink and purple and black. It's super colourful. It's funny for me. Usually my armies are very dark. But yeah, he is known for doing a bunch of very twisted stuff, like truly twisted. And he once told Slaanesh, who had possessed a person, that he had no interest in believing in them. That he viewed them in the same way you view a meteor, entirely destructive and relentless, and something you wouldn't believe in that just happens. Slaanesh's response, in the measured and democratic way that the god of excess and pleasure would do, melted his face. He has since decided to believe in Slaanesh due to his Primarch being a bit like, well, if you don't, I'll do something terrible to you. And when Fulgrim, the Primarch of the Emperor's Children, Demon Prince of Slaanesh, tells you he's going to do something terrible, it's going to be pretty terrible. Don't, yeah, it's going to be bad. They're, yeah, it's bad. The Emperor's Children have some interesting ways of punishing people. And I say interesting in the very broadest of senses. Right, okay, so I have killed these guys. I'm surprised that went as cleanly as it did. I honestly expected it to go. Just go up the fucking path, you idiot. I do need to sell some of this excessive amount of stuff I've got, which I will before anyone gives me any grief. And by someone, I mean Eva, who's already typing up a... I'm sure already typing up an angry post about the emos never sell their stuff. There's too much of it. How can I join the emos OnlyFans? Oh, that's a terrifying thought. I couldn't imagine a more awkward OnlyFans. I feel for anyone who starts one of those in terms of the, like... Can you imagine how awkward you'd be the first few times? You'd be like, ooh. Be like if anyone remembers the first time they tried Dirty Talk. Not remotely what I asked you guys to do. Okay. The sad but true fact, no one is good at that when they first start. Alright, so what have we got? We got this. There's the melt gun. Crappy swords. Okay, let's start putting some stuff in, I think. There's actually, I'm sure there's a faster way of doing it. There is. You go into cargo manager. Right. You can go, you can go, you can go. You guys can go, you guys can go, you guys can go. Don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you, don't need you. Hunting rifle, 16 to 24. Might keep you just in case. I want to see what you... Hate you. Two-handed axe. Don't need you, don't need you. I'm going to keep all of you because you're cool. It's actually 26. So it's a flak armor. If you want to be pedantic, 38 chainmail. You guys, you guys, you guys. I don't need any of you guys. I'm keeping you guys because there's not enough of you to warrant it. I need to... Yeah. Okay, we cleared out some of that stuff. Right, now, next stage is just... I keep forgetting I have this and I don't need it because it's useless. Okay, that's that done. You, I'm going to give you that, and then you can have a Krakenade. And then you. Boop, boop, boop. You, my dear man, need another health kit. and another frag grenade, because grenades are always good. You don't have access to that, which is a shame. I honestly thought I'd done it. You can't hold any of those. Okay, that's fine. You don't actually have anything else either. Melee attack, saturated cape when they immediately know you don't have endure. That might be helpful. Right, I'll be back in 1 second. Just going to run to the Louvre, and then we will go finish the little forest bit of this. Ciao. I totally didn't click the wrong one. You can't prove I did. Hush. Right. So, there's a lot to find here and a lot to do. Oh, wait. I forgot to do a thing. I'm more annoyed we haven't leveled up yet. There we go. Plasma rifle. Always good. Love a plasma rifle. But melt gun is ideal. So the rebels are down there.
Sense something nearby.
This is intriguing.
Okay. No, just because I'm walking doesn't mean stop disarming. Seriously? Just disarm the trap, please. Thank you.
What do we have here?
Oh my god. They're idiots. And they're going to kill me. I'm going to die due to my idiot team. And it won't even let me romance the Elder. No, I don't want to go up the... Oh my god. Although actually, I kind of get it, because I'm 90% sure... Didn't the sharpshooter rebel die up there? Why is he down here? Okay. I actually need to go talk to these guys before I go up there and solve that, because it's a whole thing, and I think that's why it's freaking out.
Your steps.
Well, they shouldn't be that illegible, consider... Yeah, maybe don't walk... Yes! There is a romance arc. Score. Gonna romance the Elder, break all the rules. Damn. Ooh, what do we have here? That's been rough for you. Okay. Plasma grenade. Like. I'll be honest, my, initial playthrough, my main playthrough, I am supposedly in a relationship with? Well, I haven't really started any relationship. And here they come. Oh. Look, you brought She Who Thirsts to a planet with tentacle-faced monsters. I don't know what you expected, but I can tell you what you're getting. Yeah. Okay, let's make some prey. Look, anyone who saw our Persona 3 gameplay knows my weakness for, well, redheads. Especially cold, aloof redheads who want nothing to do with me. It is what it is. I'm but a man. The fuck does a giant dog parry? Okay, let's taunt these guys so they get a little bit closer. Right. Okay, let's up his ability to do anything. And then let's quickly make him a little better. And then we're going to just do this. And then you're going to do that. Don't know why I can't just shoot them, but whatever. Okay, that's unfortunate. 16. Why can't I do that? Alright, let's try and be clever. Nope, won't let me overcharge it. Don't know why. Dude. And I'm down. This is why I hate these things. They're not tough, it's just getting knocked down is really annoying. There it is. And I didn't even bother doing anything like fighting the Forge Fiend. Yeah, I know what's waiting for me at the end of that stupid ghost ship. And I will go back when I'm a high enough level to care. Which I'm currently not. There we go. Dead dragon things. Did you say you've interrupted my thoughts or you've interrupted my farts? Oh, god damn it. The pain in the ass level ups. I'm 90% sure she said you've interrupted my farts. You know what? No comment. Okay, what it should mean is that next level I'll be able to upgrade my psi rating, so my maybe? What am I looking at? AP. Nope. Shit. Oh, it's 2 levels away from being able to upgrade my psi rating. I want to upgrade my psi rating so I can get better psychic powers. Just because I move doesn't mean stop. Just keep going. Not how you disarm a trap. Alright, so we're going to try. Let's take a vote. In the coming thing, we can choose to ally with these people, not ally with them, or something in between. Now, I hold a bit of a soft spot for the Eldar. Sad but true. Mostly for the Dark Eldar, but we can't join with them yet. Do you think they mind if I rob them before I talk to them? Use dogmatic option to get... Yeah, but then you got rid of the Eldar follower. Hey, guys. Is it wrong? I kind of wanted her to be Irish. And it's not just... Let's not think about it. Starts moving, one looks around the leader while the other lets a muffled under his visor. It's weird they've got fur on the helmets, which is really uncommon. Salantach was the first person to discover the coming of Ceylan Thresh, also known as Slaanesh. In paths, it's ludicrous. Hey, we're very good at revealing paths. You do as you look at the ground. Oh, and they're super racist too. Everyone's racist in this universe. Well, specious, technically. You left. It's unfortunate that they've gone with a craft world that's name begins with crud. Like, they're literally called Crudak. Cradarak. The words of a creature whose will is ruled by momentary whims. At least I'm not wearing blue. The name of that danger is Monkai, and I will see to it that the we could try that. I can't commit. If I work across my path, not a mark of disgrace. It's true. Okay, well, it turns out we're going down the kill everyone route. Didn't want it to go this way. Turns out using her as a stepping point was a mistake. Yep, this is going to be... I could fight this, or I could just quick load and... Let's try it again. I don't want to fight these guys, if I can help it, because I'm trying not to get... If I was heretical, I'd happily fight them. Is this save scumming? Maybe, but let's be honest, we don't want to be in a 40-minute long fight, but it's probably not even that long. I doubt they're that hard to kill. So don't talk to the Iron Class Eldar lady, because it turns out she's not that helpful. Who knew? What a shock. Eldar being unhelpful, that's a surprise. Alright. Let's skip that. I mean, he won't even accept my apologies. So let's try. Oh. I am honestly surprised I passed that test. Huh. Well, that's interesting. Huh. You know, I thought that would go a different way. They go a bit hard on the teeth for chaos in this game, don't they? They like teeth. I get it. Right, I need to go a specific way. I've killed a lot of people. Now, in theory, I shouldn't be attacked by anything except what I'm about to go fight. I didn't even mean to kill everything that was up here last time. I'm somewhat surprised that there was anything to fight me. Hey, look, a perfectly random las rifle. It's scrappy.
I thought that was a good idea. Experience. Nothing matters more.
Alright, buddy.
Failed.
Nothing's impossible for this old...
I can think of a few things that are impossible. Average conversation. Don't walk into the bomb.
This is the only outcome I accept.
Good kiddos. Okay. Well.
Rise to the top, or get left in the dust.
Right. This is going to go slightly more difficult. So we are, if it's anything like when I did it, we're about to be attacked by something very unpleasant. Yep. Oh, look, it's tentacle. It's the tentacle tongues. Well, time to up everyone's stats a little bit. Let's make you pray. Let's make you pray. Yep, sweaty Neku. Probably not the term it should be. Probably shouldn't call it sweaty Neku. But it's fine. I should be able to win this with relative ease. He said. Well, that wasn't great. Okay. So, slight issue. Somebody got very meleeed. Taking all bets, there's a 2% chance it will kill her. What do we reckon's the actual chance it's going to kill her? I'm waiting. Let's see what we roll. 15. Big. Yes, it is a ridiculous chance that it will actually kill her. Turned out didn't matter. That's sad. Time to build up those ranks. Oh, she's already up. What do you mean used again this turn? I didn't use it once this turn. Alright, so first things first, let's get Endure going. Let's get these guys looking at me. That's right, go after Abelard. Okay. Strangest thing I've ever heard someone make that noise about. Hey baby, talk dirty to me. Abelard with taunting scream and defensive stance. I mean, look, I've heard a very specific flirtatious talk, but yeah, fair enough. Each to their own. Right, I'm not going to be able to run away. This is going to be a problem. But I should be fine. He said, dubiously. Alright, let's put a bit of a shot in there. Let's activate that. And let's stab this guy in the butt. You, meanwhile, let's keep packing this on. Oh, he's not going down. If I can kill the alpha, I'll have a little bit more freedom. Thank God that one's just standing there. I mean, I assume it's just making it so I can't leave. Which is weird when you think about the fact it's not stopping me from shooting it. But, nah. Whatever. The thing I hate about the ambush stuff is you are inevitably just kind of stuck. Right. Slowly cut our way through. Is it ideal? No. Is it possible? Yes. There's no stopping me now. It's weird not having my Psyker, if I'm honest. It's also weird when I think about the fact that Abelard is not a big damage dealer 90% of the time. Like, he does damage. With the two-handed sword, he's by no means a bad damage dealer. But he is... So the snipers are still the best damage dealers in the game, in, like, general. So if you give someone a sniper rifle, they are just much better. Okay, I'm going to try and run away. He missed. Cool. Alright, let's start pumping a couple of shots into these guys. Like so. And that is how you don't lose. And that is also the last thing to collect in this little area, I believe. Yep, that'll do it. Unfortunately, something you kind of have to do just to get everything. But that does put us at the... just about at the 4-hour mark, which is always good. We love the 4-hour mark. So, tomorrow, Alex and I will be playing a thing. I don't know what it is, because I can't remember. It might be Ace Attorney. It might not be. We haven't decided. Hey guys, I'm a floor demon. We may do Ace Attorney. We may do something different. We'll see. Plan for the new year is, so the first month, we may continue with Ace Attorney. We may go on to something else. I'm not sure yet. That's down to several things. Then in February, obviously, Persona 3 comes out, so we'll attempt to do that. I realized that Persona 3 is already out. It's Persona 3 Remake. Yeah. We're obviously going to keep going with this. I don't know where they're going. Once again, it's going to be 20 minutes of trying to figure out tracking to leave. But yeah. And then Sunday won't be a stream because it's obviously New Year's. So everyone's going to be out drinking and doing whatever they do in New Year's. I don't know the New Year's things in other places. I assume it's much the same. You get drunk, everyone goes, I'm going to kiss someone for New Year's, and then you go, or not. That's usually the way it goes. But yeah, we will see everyone tomorrow. It's not going to get as sappy as last time. I got ever so slightly sappy the last one before Christmas. I accept that. I'm not apologizing because I meant what I said, but yeah. And then, yeah, we got a wealth of stuff in the New Year's. We got, obviously, Persona 3, Persona 5. We're going to try and do Persona 5. at some point. What else? We've got the werewolf game. We've got Knights of the Old Republic. We've got a bunch of stuff. There's a whole bunch of stuff in New Year's, and obviously any new games that come out. It was sappy and very sweet. Well, that boils down what I am. I'm sappy and very sweet, except when I'm cold and unpleasant, which is 90% of the time. Yeah, there's new stuff coming out too. It's going to be a great year. I think 2024 will be a great year for everyone. Our goal in 2024 is obviously to break 200. Yeah, it's to break 200 followers. Well, what we'll probably do, even with our very small numbers, is we'll probably raid Neku, who's streaming currently. I mean, it's mostly Eva and I, but, you know, Eva and I will raid people. It'll be very Danish. We'll both sit in the boat. Eva can drive the boat. I'm not driving the boat. I'll row. Poorly, I should point out. Apologies. What Viking blood I more than likely have is very diluted by years of Yorkshire. So I obviously can't row a boat very well, but dig a hole. Alright, let's join the raid. Much love to everyone who comes down. If you've come down to watch it like later, feel free to pop down. If you want to talk about the lore, talk about 40k, always happy to do that. Because it makes everyone else gush when I do it, apparently. Right.
Yeah, like my Grammy and I were inseparable when I was a kid. Oh god. What's happening? It's the emos! Welcome in! Welcome in, Raiders! I would be really surprised if you didn't know who I was, but I'll introduce myself anyway. I'm V, or Neku, whichever you prefer, and today we doing doodles. Pay what you want. Ava, hello, welcome on in. Who was playing what? Warhammer 4? Oh, Rogue Trader, how did it go? How did it go? I don't view myself as a plus ultra person. I view you as a plus ultra person and a hero. Who was, were you both playing or was it just Josh? I have questions. I shot many heretics. Nice, excellent. All is as it should be. Did you have fun though? Also, thank you so much for the shout out. There was simping over rare to haired elves. Alright, that's satisfactory. Let's go.